For the first hairstyle, you want to pick up a rather large section of hair near the face and tie it loosely with a small elastic band to create a ponytail. Make a hole above the elastic with 2 fingers and pull the ponytail through this hole to create a twist. If you want to, you can gently tug on the edges of the twist to create volume. Pick up 2 sections of hair from either side of the twist you just created and tie these 2 together with an elastic to create another ponytail. Again, stick 2 fingers through the hole above the elastic and pull the ponytail through this hole to create a twist. Tug on the edges of the twist to create volume. Continue to make these twists until they reach below the ear. Once the twist reaches below the ear, you want to split the hair into 2 equal sections and start braiding a fishtail braid. Or if you're pressed for time, you can also do a 3-strand braid if you like. So break off a small piece of hair from the outside of one of the 2 sections and cross it over and add it to the inside of the opposite section. Then repeat on the other side. Secure the braid with an elastic once you're done braiding, and then you're finished. For the second hairstyle, you want to pick up a section of hair near the face and split it into 3 equal sections and start braiding a Dutch braid. A Dutch braid is basically the same as a French braid, except you cross the outer strands under the middle instead of over. If you need more in-depth instructions on how to do a Dutch braid, we've already filmed a video on that and we will link it in the description box below. Keep braiding until the braid reaches behind the ear, then continue to braid normally for a while and tie the braid with an elastic. To create the messy bun, you want to gather all your hair and the braid and secure it with the hair tie behind your ear. Remove the elastic from the braid and tie it around the hair and create a loop, as you can see here. Stick the ends of the hair through the elastic to create yet another loop, then tug on both loops to create volume and make them a bit messier. Push the loops up against the head in a way you think looks nice, and then pin them in place with bobby pins to create your messy bun. For the third and final hairstyle, you want to clip away a section of hair at the top of the back of the head, which we're going to braid later on. Then you want to pick up a small section of hair at the part line near the face and split it into 3 equal sections. We're now going to braid a French lace braid. So cross the outer pieces over the middle once, and on the second time you do this, you want to add in hair to the upper outer piece before crossing it over and into the middle. The bottom outer piece you just want to cross over and into the middle without adding in any loose hair. Keep braiding like this for a few times, then finish the braid off with a regular braid and tie it with an elastic. Braid another French lace braid on the other side of the hat. Braid a fishtail braid with the section we left out in the beginning. So break off a small piece of hair from the outside of one of the two sections and cross it over and add it to the inside of the opposite section. Then repeat on the other side. Secure the braid with an elastic and then you're all done.